discuss the problem which is next greater element. Print the next greater element. Next greater element, this is the problem which is the, if the array A is equal to 4, 5, 2, 25, the next greater element of the 4 is 5. For the 5, next greater element is 25. For the 2, next greater element is 25. And then for the 25, for the last element, there is no element which is greater than the 25. So the next greater element will be the minus 1. So for the 4, 5, 5, 25, 2, 25, 25 minus 1. And similarly for the 13, 7, 6 and 12, for the 13 next greater element, no one is greater, so it is the minus 1. And the 7, 12 and the 6 greater element is 12 and the 12 minus 1. So for this I am using to solve this problem I am using a stack. So I will add the element, I will push the element into the stack, and then I will pop the element from the stack and compare with the next element of the array, and I will iterating over the array and take the first element and the next element, take the element one by one as a next element, and compare. I will compare so first I will push the element into the stack, and after that I will pop the element and compare the element with the next element. If the element is less than the next element, then I will just print the next greater element is the I will print the next greater element. If not, then I will again push the element into the stack, and again push the next element into the stack. Solution for this so code will be like public void next greater element and I will pass the array here. First I will just take the corner condition. Like if the a is equal to null or a dot length is equal to 0, I will just throw the new exception. Array is null or empty. Array is null or empty. I will just throw the exception. Now I will take a stack. I am using another data structure, that is the stack. New stack. I will push the first element of the array into the stack. S1 dot push array of zeroth element, first element. Now I will iterating over the array. I is equal to 1, I less than a dot length, the I plus. So here I will check the two variable like int next and the element, and I will check the two variable. So in the next it will be the array of I, and the element will be the element is equal to s1 dot pop. So now I will compare this element with the next element. So while element less than next element, I will just print plus next. That is the next greater element. I will print this. Otherwise, and I will just s dot pop. If what is this now, if the element, so I'll just if the element greater than next, element greater than next, then element greater than next, then I will just push the element into the stack. Push the element into the stack, and after that push the element into the stack, and after that I will push the I will just push the next element, push the next into the stack, next into the stack. Now our next into the stack. So after traversing all the iterating over all the array, if the element is left in the stack, if element is left in the stack, after this step, if element, if s1, that will be the s1, if s1 dot count not equal to 0, then I will just next is equal to -1, element is equal to s1 dot pop, int s1 dot pop, and I will just write a console dot write line, console dot write line element plus next. So now I will just test my code. I will just test my code. I will test my code. So 4 will go to the stack. 4, I will push the 4 into the stack, and the 4 into the stack, and next is 5. So 4, I will pop this compared with the 5. 5 is greater than 4, then I will print 4, and next element is 5, and again and I will just move to 5, and again push 5 into the stack, 5, and the next will be 2, and the 5, next will be 2. I will compare 5 and 2. So 5 is less than 2, so I will push 5 into the stack, and again 2 into the stack. So in the stack 5 and 2 will be there, and the next is 25. So I will compare this to 25. 2 is less than 25, so I will print 2, 25, and the pop this and compare this. Again I will pop this and the compare with this. So compare with 25. So 5, I will print 5, 25, and now I will, next is 25. I will add next to the stack. So it's a 25. 25 is the last element. So no other element is the greater than 25. So I will print 25. I will print like 25, and the next element is -1. So now time complexity and the space complexity. Space complexity of this problem is order of n, because I am using a extra stack, and the time complexity of this problem is also order of n, because I am iterating all over the array. And the test cases for this problem is if the array length in the test cases. Test cases, if a is equal to null or a dot length is equal to 0, then I will throw new exception. I will throw new exception. Throw new exception. Array is null or array is null or empty. Array is null or empty. Second one, if the array containing all the element like 4, 3, 2, 1, then it will throw the -1, and -1 will be the next greater element for every element. If the array containing one element only, if the array containing only one element, then the -1 will be the next greater element. Next greater element. And if the array containing all the number which is in decreasing order, so I have to add all decreasing order, so I will push the element, then the pop, and again push the element. So this time 4 time complexity. This time the time complexity will be more in this condition, because every time I have to push the element in the stack, then again pop element, then again push the element, then again push the element, and then pop the element. So I have to do the four operation in this case. So the time complexity will be more and this is the worst case of the solution. Complexity will be more, and this is the worst case of the solution. Thank you.